Morning again, Mike Getscher here, Chief Operating Officer and the Chief Engineer of the Battleship Iowa. We are down here on a beautiful Saturday morning in the sun. It is gorgeous here on the water, nice and flat. And we are next to a beautiful vessel that we really do enjoy and love. Looking up, she's pretty big. From this point of view, much different. She currently displaces 45,800 tons nominal, and she's a pretty girl. But she has some problems too. And we're going to start working on those here now with the hull preservation effort. Now the ship itself is of course made of steel. Some of it is welded, some of it is riveted. Up forward here we have welded steel. This is all 7/16 of an inch thick originally, and it's a mild steel. Back aft we have 1.5 inch armor plate. So she has different types of construction throughout based on the protection requirements that she had. Now the problem we see currently on the vessel is at what we call the wind and water line, and that is just what it sounds like. It's where the wind and the water meets. You have plenty of oxygen, you have some mechanical action, and down here you can see what's going on. You have this wind and water line pitting. This is a portion of that big chunk. Look at that, I just took off. That's a 1/2 inch thick. This is the area that we need to start addressing. This is where material is actually being lost due to oxidation. It's expanding as it leaves the ship and becoming this crusty stuff. So what we do is we clean all of this off down to bare metal, and we either replace plate or we do some clad welding or do some other kind of repair, and then we'll recoat it and she'll be good for a long time. That's our goal. The other thing I might point out while I'm here is this cable going down into the water. That is one of the anodes for our impressed current cathodic protection. It's an ICCP system. We are imposing about an 850 to 875 millivolt current onto the hull, and what that does is it arrests the corrosion down below the water line. So below the water line, she's going to corrode much slower. This is the area that we have to work on now. Hey there, now we're on the starboard side of the ship, and we have a guest here. This is Chief Moser, hull technician, retired from the Navy.
Hello.
20 years of service. Yeah, hull technician is the classification of rate who would take care of the hull. So they would do the welding and the repairs and so forth. So he knows hulls in and out. Over here on the starboard side, we've actually addressed a lot of that corrosion already. You can see the pitting here. We've had some loss of material, but we've also stopped the corrosion by removing it and treating the material underneath. And this is what we'd like to do on the port side and then continue around the entire ship. And this is just like that old joke about bridges. When you start on one end, you go to the other, and then you start all over again. This is something we want to do forever. We have to take care of the hull. It is the foundation of the ship and of the institution. So that's our goal.
Oh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Look at the growth down there.
Yeah, wow.
It is a cool shot.
Oh my God.
I love the shot down here.
Yeah, look at this curve.
Isn't it beautiful flare?
Yeah.
Look at the flare on this side.
Just wow. .61 does not look that big from shore.
And remember too, that's 30 feet to the bottom. right there. So the top of the numbers
Yeah.
is your actual point. Okay, we're going to conclude today at the stern of the vessel. Remember, 887 feet long overall, about 850 feet of waterline on both sides of the hull. There's a lot of ship here. My right hand right now is on one of the pad eyes, probably for lifting propellers, shafts, or rudders. And we've seen some other pad eyes, we call them, all the way down the hull. And that's for our cofferdam system, where we can, in fact, access the upper portion of the waterline and do our work inside of a safe space. And we'll show you a picture of that at some point. As always, thank you for your support. This is a big job. We love doing it. Just need some help. Please look for us on PacificBattleship.com, and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.